I went from a 20% disability up to a 60% disability, and Rocket Benefits is the reason. Hi, my name is Jim Warlin. I'm a Navy veteran. I was in the United States Navy for over 4 years. When I was in Nam, we were installing this very, very heavy pipeline. It was, they called it a 4-inch bottom lay fuel line. And so we were serving with the Marines as a construction battalion. And while we were lifting these pipes, I injured my back. Well, you know, the military doesn't ask you to come forward with any complaints or injuries. And you know that you don't want everybody saying, oh, you're just a wuss. You can't hold up under the pressure. Let me tell you, I hurt my back, and I went with it for the whole time I was there and for many years thereafter. CPAP, I've had the problem with breathing ever since my early days in the Navy. I've got pinched nerves. I've got carpal tunnel, which has come on. When I applied to the Veterans Administration to have them give me compensation for my breathing, which went bad, and also my back, the VA just lollygagged around. They didn't help me. And it seemed like they kept coming back to me and saying, well, we still need more supporting information. And I said, it's on record where I was and what I did and how I injured myself lifting those pipes and doing that installation there in Vietnam. They kept coming back to me and saying, well, that's not enough supportive information. I got frustrated. I decided, that's it. I've had it. I'm not doing anything more. They gave me 20% disability. And I said, you know, that's not right. They have just totally ignored the fact that I've had this breathing disability. So I went back to them again, and I wasn't hearing anything from them when Joe from Rocket Benefits contacted me, and he said, let us go to work for you. We'll have you sign a couple of easy forms that'll give us the authorization to work for you, which I did. And they said, if you will, can you do a little written testimonial about the injuries that you've sustained, such as my back injury and the breathing and the pains that I've gone through? And I did that as well. Within a short period of time, the VA came back and said, you're going to receive your benefits. I went from a 20% disability up to a 60% disability, and Rocket Benefits is the reason. I had been stonewalled by the VA with regard to getting some compensation, any compensation for my breathing inability, which had come upon me as a result of my service time. The VA had denied it, but when Rocket Benefits got involved, they have the kinds of people that know who to go to, how to go to them, and what to say to them. You fill out forms, you give them the basic information about your disability, they pick up the ball from there and they carry it for you. And let me tell you something, it takes no time at all for you to get the benefits that you deserve. Within 6 months, I had already been compensated for something I should have been compensated for years ago. Rocket Benefits is as genuine a company as there is on this earth. They do what they say they're going to do, and they represent you to the Veterans Administration. They're going to work for you. And that's because Rocket Benefits came to work for me. And they're still working for me because I have other disabilities that I've filed with the VA, and Rocket Benefits is representing me. Let them represent you too. You are the people who serve this country. Get the benefits you deserve. Don't hesitate. Call them. Get a hold of them. I'm sure that they'll help you the way that they've helped me.